What is going on, guys? ICEMAN back here with another Forza Horizon 4 video, back with the Mitsubishi car back. We're just continuing on here. So we just finished up this Lancer Evolution 8, and if you have not checked that out yet, I recommend doing it. I'll put an info card right here. That way you can go check that out if you want. But anyway, for this episode, we're going to move on up to the next evolution, and I believe that is the Evolution 9. So let's go ahead and get into the festival. Alright guys, here we are. It's a 2006 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9, I believe. Let me wait. Yep, 9. This is going to be the car we're doing today, and full disclosure, I've already made a build with it, but I'm going to clear it all out, minus the livery. I'm going to keep the livery, but we're going to clear out all the upgrades and stuff, and we'll walk through it with you guys. I might change the wheels up too, so let's get right to it. Alright guys, so here we are. We have cleared out the upgrades, so we're just starting from scratch here. So we're going to move on up to the 6.2 liter V8 as always, rear wheel drive of course, and twin turbos. Moving on to the body, we've got the Mitsubishi front bumper here, the street bumper, which is this bumper without the bars, the C West and Varis, and then we've got the Forza one. Let's go with the Varis this time just to kind of change it up. And then for the wing, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to change it up a little bit. We'll do the C West on this guy. And Varis rear and Varis side. For the hood, we're going to do... I kind of still like the C West hood, so I'm going to go with it. We're going with the C West hood. That's done. Moving on to the wheels. Let's see here. Tires, we're not going to change at all. The wheels themselves, let's go with something a little different maybe. Let's see here if I can find something cool that I like. I'm kind of digging these HREs, that yellow accent in there. I'm going to do it. We're going with those. For the track width, actually let's see here, what wheel size are we at? Let's go 18s as well on this build, just because I feel like that looks a little bit better. Track width, let's go ahead and just poke them out all the way. Why not? And you know what? Let's move them to 19s actually. Let's up the size one more this time. Do a little bit bigger. Kind of looks good. We'll see. We'll see how I feel in the end. For the drivetrain, of course, we're going to get all of the upgrades that we can here. And moving on to platform and handling, we're going to go ahead and get all of these as well. And moving on to powertrain, we're going to go ahead and do all of that. Get as much power as we can out of this thing. I'm going to take a wild guess here and think that we're going to get 1,016 horsepower. We'll see here in a second. And there we have it. That is the build. Let's install this. It's going to cost me 27,300 credits. And look at that, 1,016 horsepower. Crazy. All right, moving on. We got 2,900 pounds for weight, so it's a little bit heavier than the other Evo. Lateral Jesus 1.5 and A-Class as well. So let's go ahead and install this. And moving on to tuning, we're going to leave tires and gearing the same for now. We're going to do a -2 camber on the rears. I got to move my mouse because it's giving me issues here. And then we're going to move on to stiffening the springs quite a bit. Let's go... Yeah, that should be good, and we'll go a little over 1,000 on that one, and then we'll go full lock on the differential as well. So let's go ahead and apply that setup and move on out and see what kind of score we can throw down with this guy. Of course it's storming out, so I'm going to actually wait out the storm, guys, before I continue this recording, so I will see you at the end of the storm. Alright guys, it looks like the storm is clearing up. Thankfully I didn't have to sit here for too long. So we're right here at the start of Needle Climb, and I'm going to say that the gears are a little short for this as well, so I'm going to make that kind of the same adjustment for it. So let's go ahead and see what kind of number we can throw down here for the Needle Climb. First run uphill, see how this goes. I really like this livery that's on here. It's one of the Fast and Furious liveries, so it's another one of them liveries that I'm partial to, and let me say that this car is not doing as great as I thought it was going to. Maybe it's just because it's still wet a little bit, but who knows. It doesn't feel as good as the other one, but maybe once we get the tuning and the gearing down, it'll be a little bit better. I mean, it's not doing horrible, but it's definitely not the best. So far the Evolution 8 is my top pick from these Mitsubishis. So let's go ahead and move on up here. Don't hit the... of course I had to hit the barrier. That was a little bit better. Felt good around that corner. Not so good around this corner though. Okay, not bad. It's definitely not an amazing score by any means at this point, but it's better than no points. Anything's better than no points. Alright, not too bad there. Not too bad through that section. Now we're moving up to the top here. The final two big corners here. Going around this van here. Let's cut him off. Even though he doesn't care about me. Because he's ghosted. 267,000 going uphill. Not the best by any means, but not horrible. Let's go ahead and make our adjustments and see how well we can do downhill. Alright guys, we're going to just go ahead and stretch the gearing out. I'm going to go do the magical 3. And we'll see how that feels for these gears. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do downhill. Alright, here we go. Downhill run. Run number 2 in needle climb. I'm going to probably be sticking in around the 4th gear for this run. Not horrible so far. Had to pull the e-brake a couple times to get it to kick out, but definitely not the worst run yet. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good through that corner. Held it pretty good. And transition. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That guy wasn't in the drift zone. Feeling a lot better going downhill. The gearing might still be off just a tiny bit, but not too bad overall, I would say. Feels a little bit better anyway. I am definitely interested to see everyone else's builds with these Mitsubishi cars, so if you are interested in sharing that with me, you can find my Instagram and Twitter in the bios of every video, and also it is in the About section of my channel. So if you're interested in doing that, you go ahead and go there and follow my Instagram and Twitter, and you can share your stuff with me. This actually is throwing down a really good score. I'm color me surprised. 356,000 going downhill. Not bad at all. But yeah, if you guys are interested, those are my social media links. You want to go ahead and follow them, that would be appreciated as well. But obviously you don't have to if you're not interested in that. But yeah, this was a success, I would say. You guys will have to let me know what your thoughts are on this car. I'm definitely excited for the next one, and that is the Evolution X. However, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get to that. If it's going to be today, probably, or not today, but if it's going to be this weekend. But we'll see. Hopefully it is. But yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, turn on those notifications. That way you get notified anytime I post up a new video or go live. And when I go live, you guys can join me. And it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I would definitely do that. Anyway, if you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. I'm going to try and not destroy the fence this time as I go through this section. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. That way I know that you guys are interested in this content and you like what you see. But if you didn't like it, go ahead and leave a dislike. Let me know what I can do differently to improve upon on my channel and make things more interesting for you guys. But anyway, thanks for coming out, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.